but there were elements of Greek philosophy and the god that those people accepted that were then adopted into Christianity. That's called the Hellenization.
Here, I wanted to list out some differences because
Okay.
I think it really does like shed light and give more clarity on the big picture. So Aristotle did believe that both God and matter are eternal, and so he did not believe in creation ex nihilo, which ironically does sound like the God of Mormonism. But don't worry, I'm not going to start saying that Mormons adopted the God of Aristotle. The next thing is that Aristotle's God is very limited in power. He doesn't have like the power to create things out of nothing. So the God of Aristotle doesn't even have the power to create a universe he desires. And so that's the opposite of my God. Thirdly, Aristotle believed that God is perfect and therefore only has perfect thoughts and thinks about perfect things. And so this means that the only thing God has ever thought about is himself. So the God of Aristotle does not think about us, does not care about us, doesn't listen to our prayers, and he could care less about whether or not we believe in him. So he literally lacks the power to choose to interact with mankind. And again, that's obviously the opposite of my God.
Hmm.
So the last point I wanted to say is that the God of Aristotle only has perfect thoughts and perfect knowledge. And so if we connect the dots here, the only thing that he knows about is himself, and he literally knows absolutely nothing about anything else besides himself. So anyway, my point is that's clearly not my God, and I wanted to ask you, are you still going to keep telling people that Protestants basically adopted the God of Aristotle despite these enormous differences?